Dave, 1-1 here at Edgeley Park. How do you see that? It was a strong performance from us, obviously taking the lead. They bring it back 78 minutes in. Give us your overall analysis of this afternoon.
You have to be pleased with the point, because probably before the game, coming to Stockport away from home is always going to be a difficult game with the investment they've made in their squad and their, I suppose, ambition for the season. Obviously tinged with disappointment when you take the lead and, I suppose, concede in the manner that we did. Like I say, I thought we obviously made them change, made them resort to going a little bit back to front, to concede off a long throw, and not even a long throw, a short throw that gets flicked on and is a comfortable finish for a striker that's been brought in with big expectations. Disappointing from our perspective, but I suppose we reflect and go into another one unbeaten, and we carry that on, and we, I suppose, look forward to being able to recharge a little bit through the week and a bank holiday weekend with another 2 opportunities.
We created great chances throughout the game, but I think one thing that impressed us a lot was the fact that we stopped a very good side from creating a lot of chances themselves. Was that, obviously you always want to stop them from scoring, but was that down to such our defensive good shape and coming away from home and playing so well?
Yeah, you're always going to be, I suppose, in games like this, as much as it does become a little bit what potentially you need to do to, like I say, to reduce the opposition to as little as possible, but also on the flip side of that, try and cause them problems. We spoke at half time about areas that we thought we could get some joy. Obviously, for me, it wasn't a game littered with loads of opportunities, because in the main, both teams sort of, I suppose, cancelled themselves out a little bit. Probably the moments we had were potentially on our side. Shelts has a good chance just before half time, and you look again, we'll look back on and see how good a chance that is. We obviously then get the goal, which is, from our perspective, a great goal in terms of Cass stepping forward, which we spoke about, and Gav getting himself in the box. We've then other opportunities from corners and from set pieces where it just hasn't gone in for us. And if you get the second goal, then potentially becomes a different game, because we can potentially play on the counter attack, but they'll be happy with their goal. They've obviously, once you do have they've equalised and there's a little bit of a swing in momentum, they're looking to go on to win it, but I don't think we didn't deserve to at least get a point, and like I said, I don't know if they could have won it, which is, for us, is what we came here to do. We've said before, if you can't win, make sure we don't lose. We've done that as much as we'd like to have won. We go back home unscathed.
Just looking back at the beginning, really, Oates came out the side from Tuesday night. Molyneux came in. Is that an injury picked up during the week in training?
Yeah, yesterday, which again isn't ideal, because we came with or we would have come with Oates would have played, and he obviously pulled out of training yesterday, which gives an opportunity for somebody else, which again disappointing, but you crack on, you have to deal with it. And Moll's played in a, like I say, slightly different role today. Wasn't as effective as I'm sure he would like to have been, but it was part of what was a solid team performance.
Sturry also going off in the second half. Looked like an injury. Was it ankle or foot? And
no, hamstring. And again, tightened up, but not gone by any stretch. And probably similar to Oates. These are they are fatigue strains because of what we've put up with for the last 7 weeks. So as disappointing as they are, they're not the end of the world. They're not weeks and months injuries, they're days. So whether it be Oates, probably 7 to 10 days, and I imagine Jamie potentially is. So even you're looking at next weekend, although we've got not a full week, but virtually a full week to prepare. Then for him, it would probably not have been able to do Friday, Monday anyway. So it would have been, a decision that we'd have to make. So it's sort of maybe taken out of our hands, but with that, will be an opportunity for us, as I've said.
Just finally, 11 games unbeaten now. You spoke yesterday about something like that, just tiredness, the amount of games that we've had to play, and you know, when you get back on the bus, I'm sure you'll see obviously Torquay getting big, Sutton drawing. How impressed have you been with our lads to not just continue to put the performances in, but also get the results that have made us 11 games unbeaten?
I said obviously all lads have been brilliant, and like I say, that belief has gradually increased, and like I say, the result we've got today is tinged with disappointment, which shows how far we've come, and will stand us in good stead moving forward for the rest of the season. We want to be involved in big games at the back end, and even without a crowd today was always going to be a big game in two teams that I say are up near the top of the table. Results away from here, like I say, are irrelevant. I suppose from Sutton's perspective, they'll again be 2-0 down, I believe, and have had a goal disallowed in the 90th minute to win 3-2, so they'll see it as probably feels like a win. And then other results of, if you look at the three below them, have all not picked up 3 points. They'll be comfortable with their position, but like I said, we can't affect that. We're happy with a point, if you like, where we go away with, and we've got a tough bank holiday weekend next week, and you'll need a look at Dagenham have beaten Torquay today, so we've got to make sure we're right at it for them on Good Friday, and then recover quickly and go to Bournemouth on Monday.
Dave, thanks very much.
Cheers, thank you.